it looks like we are live. What is up, gamers? We are back, and today we're going to be doing some shadow price grinding. So, I already have a pretty good roll on this thing, stats for all, one for all, but what I'm going for here is overflow and volt shot for just a really good ad clear roll on this thing. I really like the look of this auto rifle. It feels nice too. I really like this thing. So I already have a pretty decent roll, but I am going for the god roll here. And I'll be using like a Malfeasance. I just got this thing and its catalyst today. I finished the quest today, got it, did a couple nightfalls with it, got its catalyst, finished its catalyst all in the same day. So, yeah, that was pretty exciting. And then Assimilation Adept I have here with rewind rounds and firing line enhanced. This is my go-to linear for any real. Get some, let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to go for that god roll. Yeah, so I already have a pretty good roll, but I want the absolute god roll, so I'll try and get that. If people do nightfalls. Hello? There we go. Jeez, I have a lot of engrams. 5 exotic engrams. Yeah, this is one of my favorite strikes of all time. Warden of Nothing. I just think it's really fun, you know?
Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the reef. Came back to finish the job.
Yeah, Malfeasance with the catalyst. Even without Lucky Pants, like, I am not a hunter. It still just shreds things.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Press your warning. Yes.
Yeah, this thing just hits like a truck, dude. Plus, it has unstop, so yeah.
I'll get this prisoner transport out of your way, and maybe find a level.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh! Okay. Yep, we're good. Oh, actually. Okay, yep. Yep. Tactical dodge. Yeah, see, like... Look at how this shreds. Yeah, see that? That's just, like... On any higher health targets... Like, I wouldn't say use this in a raid damage phase, but on any higher health targets, this thing is a monster, dude. Oh, that's hitting me. I keep getting lucky. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, watch this. Unstop. Yeah. I mean, I did have that dude using Thunderlord, so didn't exactly show it off as much, but like, I cannot hit a single shot, but that is okay. Yeah, so my point with this thing is just like, you don't have to be a Lucky Pants hunter for Malfeasance to be good. Okay. Stupid shield, dude. Oh, I don't have barrier. I probably shouldn't be going after this thing. Please have barrier. He doesn't. Okay. Well, that's kind of a problem. Come on, die. There we go. Yeah, if you guys didn't get a good simulation from last week, I feel bad for you. This thing melts. Like, I don't even have the God Roll. I have Firing Line instead of Bait and Switch on my Adept one. I do have a normal one with Bait and Switch, but on my Adept one, I have Rewind Rounds Firing Line, so that's not even the God Roll, and you saw what it did there. Like, this thing is good. I also did not expect this to be a burst linear. I don't think we've ever had a burst linear that looks like this. Like, all the burst linears we've had, like Briar's Contempt, or the one from Duality, or I forgot the rest of them because I don't remember. But you see my point, right? Like, they all look a lot different. Like, one that just looks like this, I thought it was going to be a normal precision frame, but it was definitely not a precision frame. Also, I gotta say, what was Bungie thinking when they added the 3 bursts? Like, they should have known that it would just defeat the use of any other linear, basically.
Kill them.
I mean, like, hello? Take matters into my own hands, I guess. Yeah, as I was saying, the new version of the one Season of Dawn linear that I can't remember the name of. I don't think anyone has barrier. That's kind of a problem. Yeah, that thing can get bait and switch too. It can get really good rolls, but still, nobody goes crazy over it like they would over Scintillation just because of its frame. So yeah, I don't know what Bungie was thinking
Round 2.
with that.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or you die.
I guess. Yeah, nobody has barrier. That's not good. See if I can kill him before he puts up another one. Don't. Whatever. Wait, actually, what stuns barrier? Pulse and submachine gun. I can sacrifice my sniper for now. Put on perfect pitch.
Victory well earned.
Yeah, also perfect pitch is so good. This thing gets subsistence in the first column and incandescent and onslaught in the second column. It is enhanceable as well. You don't get much better than that. That's 2 goated ad clear perks in the second column and a goated ad clear perk in the first column.
A mighty cabal.
Like, it's basically the perfect SMG. The only thing I don't like about it is its frame. It's not one of the faster shooting ones. But yeah. He's got the Season of the Haunted Trace Rifle. I'm sorry, I just like judging people's loadouts.
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Rank 10 on my team. Dude, I will never understand people who have the time to grind to that level. Lead from gold repulsor brace. Why? I won't even ask. I'm sorry, I am a loadout judge person. I do that. It's probably not a good thing, because I should worry about my own loadout more than theirs, but you know, sometimes I feel a little judgmental. It sounds so evil. Nice.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand.
Is he already? Holy cow! We obliterated him.
Thanks for your help out here, Chosen One.
I don't know if I've ever killed him that fast.
Confession time.
That
Okay,
was impressive.
I'm making a mental note never to piss you off.
No hostiles on track. I'll bring the ship into transmat range.
Hey,
Origin story,
I might be looking
that's
for
not a
someone
good
to watch
sidearm.
my back one of these days. To bring some major heat
Hip
to a
fire
gunfight.
onslaught?
You for hire?
No.
I'll be in touch.
Right, let's load up another one of those. No, I don't want to do Gambit. I already did enough Gambit when I was getting Malfeasance. What do I need to... Void kills. Void weapon. Do I have a void weapon? I have a sniper that's void. I could put on... Man, okay, yeah, I could go with Edge Transit. 1,000 yard stare that I have a terrible roll on. But I just like this thing. Like, it's the first 1,000 yard stare that I got. I know it's a horrible roll. That's why I was saying I shouldn't be judging people and should be worrying about my own guns. Because I'm the one over here using a firmly planted and mulligan 1,000 yard stare. But, whatever. Stronghold. I have never used it. I've never used this exotic, I don't think. It's supposed to be really good with Lament. But Lament got a huge nerf. Like, I made a video on that. Go watch it after you finish the stream. But anyways, yeah, I made a video on Lament. Bungie destroyed that thing. Like, the nerf was kind of crazy, and even though it was still good at the end of last season, I didn't think it was, like, crazy ultra meta sort of thing like Polaris Lance or Sunshot were. Of course, it was still a great weapon, but nonetheless.
Hey, it's the Chosen One and his ghost. Still trying to save the universe.
Just the Reef. Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the region.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Press your wall.
Did I just see a damage number that I did like 57 damage? That wouldn't even put a dent. I don't even know if that would be visible on the screen of damage. Gotta get void kills. I keep forgetting about that. I really wish I had infused into my Recluse, because I have a Subsistence Destabilizing Rounds Recluse that kinda shreds things. Yeah, 1000 Yard Stare is not a great sniper, I will say that right now. I just really like the thing. I think it looks cool. I think it has a better ricochet than other snipers. Yeah. Got you, dude. Which side are they coming from? That side. Alright. Oh, come on. Dude is stealing all the kills. Save some for the rest of us, my man. Yeah, all I need to do is get some void kills and I'll have my Pathfinder done. Since when did a goblin spawn down there? Yeah, my dude is stealing all the kills. You need to calm down, buddy. OP sniper? I'm kidding. I'm not that good of a sniper. You should see me in Crucible, dude. I am not good at Crucible. Like, I am really bad. Is that seriously not? I thought I only had to do a couple more kills. There we go. Yes. Nice. Let's see what light that. Oh my. I don't have upgrade modules. Dang it, dude. I am also incredibly behind the rest of the team, but we don't need to talk about that. Why did they just leave a goblin here? Like, oh, you know, I'll spare you the pain. Like, my man, it is a video game. I don't know, I'm just rambling. That's what I do in my streams, I ramble. What is my aim? Chat, what is my aim? Chat, stop teleporting. Oh. Is that a golden gun? Whatever it was, it took out like his entire health bar that fast, so. That gave me 1 bullet. Okay. Dude. 1 bullet is not gonna do me much justice. Yeah, I seriously need some ammo for the damage phase, though, on the boss. On the Warden Servitor. I mean, I'll probably survive with Malfeasance. As I said, it's pretty good. Especially, like, if you have the Catalyst boss damage scenarios, it just absolutely shreds, dude. I think all of the hype over this weapon, though, is Lucky Pants. That's the whole thing with this gun. See, Bungie everyone thinks that Titans are so OP. I mean, well, they recognize that we're not anymore, but they thought we were so insanely overpowered last season, and I'm just like, dude, you guys have Malfeasance with Lucky Pants. You now have...
Kill them.
Was finally able to catch one. Catch a stream? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, but like, hunters have Lucky Pants with Malfeasance. They have Still Hunt with Celestial Nighthawk and a Golden Gun. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't streamed in like 6 days. It's really bad.
You are not.
Come on.
Round 2. Dismantle
Outbreak user? Outbreak is actually really good now. That's alright, Lil. Yeah. I try to stream when I can, but I am just like busy. What role are you looking for? Overflow and Volt Shot. It is my personal god roll. Volt Shot on an auto rifle will be interesting. I do want to try that out. Oh, jeez.
victory.
There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think you used to be able to just go in there and then get a jump on the boss, but now it just teleports you out when you get in that little thing.
Challenges.
So, yeah. Yeah, this is one of my favorite strikes. I'm very happy about this being the Nightfall. I do not have a lot of ammo for the boss, though. Whatever, it's fine. I'll cook with Malfeasance.
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Yeah, this is a good one for farming. It is, though. Just because, like, it's not that hard. If only it was still double loot. Yeah, it was double loot last week. I did a lot of Nightfall streams last week. That was even I got my first Adept Vanguard weapon. It's not my first Adept weapon, but my first Vanguard Adept weapon last week. Got a pretty good roll on the Scintillation. Pretty good. Oh, nice. Yeah. I am not good. I'm not good enough to be going for Conqueror. I could try my best, but I am not good enough to be frequently doing Grandmasters, to be honest. I try my best, but it is like, yeah. Also, this boss has no health. Like,
Thanks for your help out here.
it does
Chosen
not
One.
last.
So, hey, confession
Come
time.
on.
Spider asked me to get a crew together to
Shadow
take the prison
Price?
back from the Barons. And you did great. So,
Nope. How
I'll
many
clean up
engrams do I
behind
have?
you.
7.
Spider will sell this place back to the
Okay, I
Awoken.
think I need a few
We want a
more,
cut.
and then I can go focus
I
a
like
couple.
your style, but you all already got a cut. It's right there in front of you.
Nezarec Sublime Pantheon emblem here. Heart Shadow? I don't think I've ever seen someone actually using Heart Shadow. I don't have it. I think it's actually a cool concept. Like, it could be good with a invisibility build. I've just never seen anyone use it. We have title stuff. Yeah. Salvation's it's a fun sword. Yeah, I wish I could get it, but I don't. I'm not very good at duality. Like, that's one of the dungeons I know the least. Like, the dungeons I'm best at are probably Prophecy, Grasp of Avarice, and Pit of Heresy. Pit of Heresy is my only solo flawless. Like, I am wearing the emblem for it and everything. It's the easiest dungeon, in my opinion. Even though the sad part about that is it has, like, basically no good loot. It has Xenophage, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Sounded like I had a accent there for a second. But yeah, Xenophage and Premonition are the two unique things to Pit of Heresy. The only two unique guns to that dungeon. And Premonition is not even that good. Like, it gets some very mid rolls from what I've looked. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, Xenophage is really the only reason to grind Pit of Heresy, so it kind of sucks that I'm the best at that one. And I already have Xenophage, so like,
Hey, it's the chosen
I have
one
no
and his
reason.
Ghost. Still trying to save
Shattered
the
Throne,
universe.
you have no idea how true that statement is. That is so true. Shattered Throne needs some love, my dude. Like, I have run that dungeon one time. Yeah, duality isn't too bad. I've beat it like twice. That's really it. I haven't done it a lot.
Prison of Elders. Well,
Yeah, but Shattered Throne, dude. Holy cow, dude. Give it some loot of its own, like some special Dreaming City sort of stuff. Because getting basic Dreaming City loot from that dungeon is terrible. Like, there's no special exotic either. Shattered Throne is the most useless dungeon. Or wait, actually Wish Ender. But you don't even get Wish Ender for completing it. Like, all you have to do is part of the dungeon. So you have literally no reason to complete that dungeon.
I'll get this prison
Like, ever.
your way. And maybe
It's
find
kind of sad, actually. Because, I mean, I've only ran it one time, but I've heard that the mechanics are pretty fun. Like, and it was the first dungeon ever added to the game, so that's a cool part in and of itself. But, like, yeah, it's just kind of sad that its loot is garbage can. And Pit of Heresy has a few unique things, but it is not much better. Prophecy, though? I was actually kind of annoyed with Bungie that Prophecy was the dungeon that got the refresh and not Pit of Heresy or Shattered Throne, but I will say, the loot that Prophecy got is really, really good. Like, that is a dungeon you want to farm. And then Warlord's Ruin is just so good also. Like, Buried Bloodline. Oh, I'm dead. Buried Bloodline I don't have either, but I've heard it's pretty good. Of course, Indebted Kindness is absolutely ridiculous. The Sniper's okay. I have a decent roll on the Sniper. What else comes from that? The Bow. I don't think the Bow's very good. But yeah, it has some pretty good loot. Also, oh jeez, fell off. I thought that they were bringing in a dungeon for Final Shape. Like, in the Final Shape pre-order thing, I swear it said that we were getting a Final Shape dungeon key in some dungeons, but they have not come out with one yet. Maybe they're just waiting to do it? I don't know. Like, maybe it'll come out with the next expansion, or not expansion, episode. I assume one is coming next season episode. Yeah, that's what I would have to guess. Whatever they're called now. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird that they changed from seasons to episodes. Like, I never saw a problem with seasons. I think seasons were fine. But I will say, the episode premise, like, having a bunch more loot in the season pass, and being able to get, like, I do think that's cool. Like, going up to 200 and you get one for each part of Echoes. I think that's a cool concept, but they could have just done that for seasons. Like, they didn't have to totally rename it for just to do that. Like, I am about to die. I am dead. That's wonderful. Yeah, but I don't see why they made it an episode. They could have done what they did. Yeah. But I mean, if Bungie wants to add new stuff for extra popularity, if it works, we take it. But I just don't see the reason for it. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, it doesn't seem as intimidating. Like, we already killed the big threat of the Witness, so whatever the Echo is can't possibly be that difficult. Because the Witness, the whole most powerful thing, is already dead, so the Echo of the Witness does not seem very intimidating. You know what I mean? Getting into some lore stuff there. I am not a lore crazy person. I will never understand, yeah. I will never understand lore people. Like, there are multiple different lore YouTube channels that I've seen, and I'm just like, how do you figure this stuff out? Do you spend, like, half of your day going through the lore books? That would be so torturous. Like, reading those lore books is just like, what is even happening? So, actually going through, understanding them, like, how? How do you do that and stay content with your life? Basically, yeah. But the lore can be... Yeah, that is true. Like... I'm saying, like, about the basic lore books that are just kind of obscure, like, deeper understanding of the storyline. I do get that. I'm just, like, having the patience and, like, attention span to read those is definitely kind of difficult to do. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really would like to do a GM this week, because I really like Shadow Price, so getting an adept version of it, they're not everyone's cup of tea, true. Especially not mine. But, I mean, yeah, like, occasionally watching a few lore videos or something. But if you're already a bit of a bookworm, you're pretty much in. Yeah, that is true. Like, if you're someone that reads books a lot and you're a fan of Destiny, I could see you being, like, having a lot of fun reading the lore books. It's just that they're kind of confusing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's my opinion, but we'll see. Yeah, I do say, like, lore-wise, Echoes, I think, is pretty terrible lore-wise. Like, yeah, oh, definitely. Because that's my struggle with them, too. Yeah, they're confusing. But Episode Echoes, yeah, as I said before, like, Salvation's, if you miss one, you pretty much will never get to the others. That is so true, dude. Like, and there are so many over the years, and I'm guessing a lot of them aren't acquirable, so you would have to, like, look them up and search for them, and that's just a whole thing. And, yeah, Echoes lore-wise, like, we already killed the Witness, right? So, what is the point of killing the Echoes? Like, that seems easy. If we already killed the big bad guy of the entire saga, it's not going to be very intimidating to kill one of the little Echoes of the Witness. Like, that is clearly weaker. You know what I mean? Something I really do like about Echoes, though, is that they actually gave some reason to be on Nessus. Like, when was the last time we actually got a use out of Nessus? Like, I was honestly expecting if like, in the final shape, if they would, like, delete Nessus to add in the new, area. Because, like, the map is getting pretty packed on areas, you know what I mean? So, I thought if they had to make space, Nessus is the most likely place to go, because there's basically nothing to do, until now. So, I really do like that they gave that place some reason to exist. I mean, I will say, Nessus has, like, the most strikes out of all places. Like, there's, like, probably 5 or 6 strikes there. So, strike-wise, it's pretty useful, but otherwise, really not much there. Like, give me a dungeon or a raid on Nessus. Probably not a raid, actually. What would you do for a raid on Nessus? But, like, a dungeon on Nessus? For one of the new dungeons that's gonna be added? That would be pretty cool. A Nessus dungeon, because we don't really have any endgame activity.
A mighty cabal.
Strikes is probably part of the reason it's still here. Yeah. That is pretty true. I didn't play Black when Failsafe was, but I did find her funny. Yeah, Failsafe is kind of one of those comedy characters. It's so neat that she's the vendor. Yeah, I do think it's weird, though, that they put her in the helm. Oh, hey, dude. Nessus originally had the Leviathan raids. I did not know that. Honestly, thank you for that, dude. That is some useful intel. Where are my teammates? Okay, well, there's one of them, but... Huh. Nessus had the Leviathan... Oh, yeah, because the Leviathan went to... Yeah, I should have known that, actually. It's probably the big thing about it. Yeah, but give me a dungeon on Nessus, dude. That would be cool. Because currently, at least, there is no endgame activities on Nessus, so I think that would be pretty cool. The Leviathan was an own area, but you could get into them from Nessus. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we are... I guess we're doing it. Or wait. Oh, no. We do have a teammate. He's just lagging behind. This guy is using Buried Bloodline. I wish I had a dungeon exotic, but my RNG is terrible. I have done... Yeah, you can even see on my emblem. It won't show it until I... How's Destiny 2 experience now? Are you just returning or something, dude? But, like, too poor to buy the new expansions. I get that, actually. That is true. The expansions are pretty expensive. But yeah, Salvation's Edge, I haven't done it. I've heard it's really good. Like, it's a really fun raid. But, like, I did Root of Nightmares. I thought it was pretty fun. I was rethinking about it, but the free-to-play experience is yikes. You have no idea how true that that statement is. Like, I have a New Light friend that comes on the channel pretty often. Like, he's one of my best friends, and he is a New Light to Destiny. He has, like, a very mid build. He uses, like, Risk Runner with a Curious Thunder Crash Titan. But, yeah, the free-to-play experience, like, when I play on his account, I'm just like, I see why he doesn't play this game very much. Like, it is pretty bad.
I thought this was a new golden age. Be kind to each other. Am I right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but anyway, the Destiny 2 experience now. Like, the new raids and dungeons they're coming out with, I thought Root of Nightmares was pretty fun. I really like remastered Vault of Glass. That is the dungeon. That is the raid I know best, easily, is Vault of Glass, the remaster. Yeah, and I think that one has really good loot, too. King's Fall has, like, Zali's Bane, which is, in my opinion, one of the best primaries, maybe the best primary in the entire game. So, yeah, the new experience is pretty dang fun, dude. But I will say, like, Lightfall, I think was the reason that everybody's been saying, like, oh, don't play Destiny, especially before Final Shape came out. Like, Lightfall really wasn't that good, especially Nimbus, dude. Like, I will say, I do like a funny character in the storyline, like, once in a while. Like, Failsafe, as I was talking about before. I like Failsafe. I like that she's funny. I think she adds a little bit of a comedy element to the game. But in such a serious scenario that was, I needed one more. Overflow One for All. Ah, that's a good role too, though. Should I keep Overflow One for All or Stats for All One for All, chat? Which one do you think I should go with? I'll let you guys decide. Yeah, solid roll. Which one do you think I should keep, though? Tough call. Yeah, because, like, I mean, Stats for All One for All has the synergy. IDK about God rolls. Keep both. Okay, I'll keep both of them. Why not? I'll put the Overflow One for All one in the vault. The old vault. Yeah. For a different character, true. Except for the fact that I barely ever pray. I'll try them both out and see which one you like more. Yeah, I do like my Stats for All One for All roll. Like, I was using that a lot earlier today. But Overflow is pretty effective too for ad clear. That could be a pretty good endgame roll. You know what? I'll pull it out and use it. Right now. Where is it? I'll just put it on. I just vaulted. No! I am so stupid. I gotta go get my phone and pull it out from the app. I vaulted again. You guys have no idea how much I actually do this. Happens to me all the time. Yeah, I forget that I have my vault open and I try to equip it.
Hey, it's the Chosen One and his ghost.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go AFK for a second.
Just the reef. Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the region.
Was okay on console, but not PC. Yeah, PC, dude. I will never understand PC players. It is hard. Like, I got Destiny on the PC, and I have a friend that plays on PC too, so I've tried it multiple times. It is so difficult. Like, I've never been a PC player on any game. So, it is just like, wow, how do you play this game? Like, moving around, like, jumping, there's so many different keybinds in Destiny to do different stuff. So having all of that being able to do on a keyboard, how? And okay, yeah. While that's doing its thing, Shadow Price, where are you?
The cell blocks are up ahead.
Transfer to Titan. There we go. I'll equip that thing and we'll try it out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but my PC is so crap. That is so true, dude. Like, I would much rather just buy a PS5 for like $500 than spend $1,500 on a PC that will actually run the game well. Like, no offense to PC players, I know it does technically run the game better, but, like, you have to spend so much money for it just to run a little bit better. Why would you do... I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, but as I was saying, why would you do that? I just don't understand people with PCs, especially since they keep coming out with new PCs. So you're gonna want to get a new one so frequently? LMAO. Literally. Like, they keep coming out with new PCs, new chips. So you're gonna want to spend like $1,000 every year on your PC. To be fair, the PC can be used for more than games. Well, you have a point. It is better for streaming, but console is less of a headache. Yeah. Like, I have the most basic streaming setup. Like, I am streaming with the PS5 function, like the broadcast PS5 function. That's all I do. Like, I don't have anything else for streaming. Like, I have a little bit of a better setup for normal YouTube videos, like my actual content, but for streaming, I have the most basic thing that you could possibly get, which is the PS5 integrated system. That's what I use. So, yeah, it's very basic, but you know what? As long as I get viewers, at least a few of them, I don't really care. Yeah, as I was saying, like, PC players, you have to spend so much money so frequently to the point where I'm just like, it gets the job done. Yeah, you know what? If it does what I want it to do, I don't care. Like, I actually did, when I first started streaming, I did consider getting a little bit of a better setup. Like, I looked up some things on YouTube, like, what should you use for like a basic streaming setup, stuff like that. And I was just like, you know what? The basic function is good enough. It will work. When is the boss gonna... Oh, there he is. Yeah. Yeah. I was talking about this earlier, but I think I just ended my ramble randomly. Hunters? Like, I don't see why people are thinking Titans are so powerful. Hunters are the clear dominant class by far. You guys have Still Hunt with Celestial Nighthawk and a Golden Gun for 2 Golden Guns straight? That is some of the best boss DPS. Well, no. The best boss DPS possible in the entire game. Not only that, you guys also have Malfeasance with Lucky Pants. As a Warlock, I disagree. Yeah, I would love to say that, you know, I'm a Titan main. I don't know what the meta is. I respect that, though. So IDK if Warlock are on top. Warlocks are the best for support builds. Like, if you do want to be a support player for your team, Warlock is easily the one you want to use. Like, I wouldn't use anything else. But, yeah, when it comes to pure boss damage, Hunters literally destroy everything in their path. Like, everyone is like, oh my gosh, Titans with their 1-2 punch shotguns and strand build are so overpowered. Like, Sure, it is a really powerful build that is really good in endgame PvE. Back on my days, Warlocks were the best class. Yeah, I got back into Destiny around Season of the Deep, so I don't really know what was meta a long time ago. I mean, I actually started Destiny, I think Season of the Lost, way back then, but I got back into the game around Season of the Deep, so I don't know what was top of the line meta back in those days. So, yeah. Oh yeah, something I just thought of. For some reason, seasonal exotics are the most forgettable exotics. Like, the ones that come out in the season pass, like, Dragon's Breath and Red Death are really good. Like, those are the ones that you would remember, like, but who actually uses Trespasser? If you can find me a Trespasser main, I would pay you some serious money. Because I have never seen anyone use a Trespasser. It is the most forgettable exotic in the game. Like, yeah, and then there's stuff like Delicate Tomb, too. Like, who uses Delicate Tomb? I mean, I know that one's pretty bad, so I guess there's a reason that nobody uses it. Like, but like Trespasser, when I actually got it during that season, that was the season I got out of Destiny. But I used it, like, I brought it back out one time just because I've never really shot it. And it was just like, it's okay. I mean, like, it's not bad. It's a decent feeling burst sidearm. But it's just like, I've never seen anyone use it. Some people like Trespasser for PvP. I could see that being a good PvP weapon, actually. A burst sidearm like that, I could see being pretty good. But yeah, also, another thing, I am the most garbage player at PvP you have ever seen. I matched against a Trespasser main the other day, and I wanted to... it cut off the rest of the message. Probably got mad at him, though, because I could see that being good in PvP, actually. I could see that being pretty decent. Same law. Yeah, I do want to do Iron Banner, though, because Krimel's Dagger came back, and I really like 120 hand cannons. I'm not good or anything, I just want to do my bounties. Honestly, good for you, dude. Bounties are like, yeah. Sad emoji. Like, bounties are something I never get to. Like, it's kind of pathetic, actually. I could be so much higher in the season pass so much earlier if I actually did bounties, but I forget about them. It's nice because I can lose my way to guns. What does IB stand for? That's my bad. Some exotics from the season pass are from back in D1, so people get nostalgia factor. Yeah, because they came back. That is true. Like, Red Death, Dragon's Breath, Iron Banner. Ah, okay. Yeah. Iron Banner? Oh, yeah. Something I do want to say, Gambit, even though it is, like, not a fun playlist activity, its loot is actually pretty dang good. Like, you get Malfeasance from it, you get Breakneck from it, you get Hush from it. The Galley is one prime example of it. Gallarhorn? That's not a seasonal exotic. That comes from Grasp of Avarice, the 30th anniversary dungeon. I mean, yeah, but I do see what you're saying with seasonal exotics coming back from season passes. Like, Dragon's Breath and Red Death are the two most notable ones there. Yeah, Gambit loot has always been some of the best in the playlist. That really is true, though. Like, Trust as well, that hand cannon, really is good. And it was good when it came out, and it's still good now. Like, it is a really, really solid hand cannon, and that one rocket launcher was loved by everyone. Gallarhorn? Yes, it is. Gallarhorn is still meta in Destiny 2. It was meta in Destiny 1. It is one of Destiny's most powerful weapons ever to exist.
Back from the Barrens, and you did great. So, I'll clean up behind
But
you. And try to
I
reset
think
this
the
place
reason
back to the
people
old
haven't been using Gallarhorn as much now
I
is
like your
because of the
style.
fact that Dragon's
But
Breath
you
is
all
out and
already
it's
got
so
a cut.
good for DPS
It's right there in
that
front of
people only really use Gallarhorn as a support weapon because of Wolfpack rounds. That's really the only reason I reset my Vanguard rank again. I have 4 resets, I think, this season already. I think it's 4. I play way too much of this game. Like, I might need to see a therapist. It's not good. Oh, speaking of, Banshee is selling a slide shot opening shot sniper. So if you play PvP, this is pretty good. Also, I know I am a PvE I'm a PvE player always, but like Slide Shot is actually a pretty good perk. I like Slide Shot as a perk because I slide around. That's something PvP players do. Like you don't see a PvE main just sliding around, but I do that. So Slide Shot on a weapon I actually kind of like, especially on like a grenade launcher like Slide Shot Ignition Code. Oh man, dude, that is a weapon to behold. I don't have a god roll of that though. Oh, that got sent to Postmaster. Dang it. But yeah,
Hi there.
surplus volt shot. Ah, dang it. I will save that though, actually. Yeah, I probably won't use overflow one for all over. Stats for all, one for all. I do want to try out volt shot on an auto rifle. Like, that's something I haven't seen very often. So close. Yeah, dude. Ugh. Annoying. Yeah, also, just a disclaimer for if, like, you're gonna watch my stream some other day. I am leaving on a week-long trip on Friday, so for about a week after Friday, I won't probably post any content. What is it? Oh, here we go. Here, I'm just gonna... I gotta get off soon, so... Oh, sounds fun. Yeah, I do enjoy, just going and chilling at places. Except, I really don't like it when I have phases of time where I don't post. Like, it's kind of a problem for me, because after one of my most, viewed videos ever... Actually, my second most viewed video ever I posted. I had a 2-week span of time where I just didn't post anything. And I lost like 5 subscribers. Which might not seem like very much, but I'm kind of a small channel. I have like 140, so 5 is actually a decent amount. Also, I'm loading up a strike because I do have to go soon. So I'm just going to do a strike and then probably have to hop off.
The Lucent Hive are targeting Guardians in this sector.
But, yeah. So, maybe if I can, like, because I have YouTube Studio on my phone, so maybe I can make a short or something, but that's really all I'll post in that week span, because it's not like I'm gonna have my PS5, so I won't be able to do a stream or do a video. So, yeah, also, YouTube is really starting to become one of my passions. Like, I would really not post that much a while ago, but now it's just kind of become my thing. Like, especially since I started streaming. That works. Yeah. I'll do my best to see what I could get out, but we'll see. Yeah, but especially since I started streaming. Don't sweat it if you can't. Yeah, I mean... that's true. I shouldn't, like, worry about it. It's just, like, YouTube really has become one of my passions, and I want to try and keep my viewers, so I like to do content as much as I can, so... Yeah, me not doing a stream in, like, 6 days, that was really annoying. Like, I really wanted to stream, but I just didn't really have time, because I was going and doing stuff. Yeah, but I really do stream in the summer more. Like, once school starts back up, I won't be able to probably do content as much, but for now at least, in the summer, I will be doing plenty of content, so we like that. Yeah, just like YouTube, I've never really done content on any other platform. Like, I thought about making a Twitch account, but I never did it. And yeah, YouTube's just always been my thing, and I have a small dedication of fans. But yeah, I'm just trying to get viewers slowly but surely. Yeah.
Avenge them and try.
People always say, like, if you want to get more viewers on your YouTube channel, you need to spread out and play a lot of different games on your channel. Is that kind of true? Yes, but my problem with that is, like, if I find a channel that I really thought was, like, funny or cool on Destiny, but I see that they play a bunch of other games too, I'm just like, oh, I won't be able to get a lot of Destiny content on this guy because he's playing a bunch of other games. So Destiny content will be rare from this guy, so I won't watch him as much. So I feel like if you do the same game all the time, people will want to watch your videos more, because if they just want to watch that one game, which is for most people, they'll want to watch you more if that's all you do. But if you do a huge variety of games and rarely get to the one game that they want, they won't really be happy about that and probably won't want to watch you for long. That's just kind of my assumption. I don't have technical evidence for that, but yeah. Yeah, dude, I really would like to do a GM, though, and get a Adept Shadow Price, because I got an Adept Scintillation, but the problem with that is, by the time I actually started, I'm sure there's pros and cons to doing either. Yeah, that's true, like, doing different games, maybe it'll get me more viewers from a broader audience, because there'll be more players who play those different games, but at the same time, like, there might not be as many dedicated viewers just because of the fact that I'm playing so many different games. That's just what I am thinking. I don't know if that's actually scientifically proven or not. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, to be honest. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, like Grandmasters. So, I already had a God Roll Scintillation by the time I started doing the Grandmaster. So, I got a pretty good roll on the Adept Scintillation. But the problem was, I have a better roll in my vault of the original one. So, when I started doing them and realized, like, oh, I have the God Roll, I was just kind of sad. Like, it's not gonna make me really any better besides the fact that I'll have the Adept weapon. So, yeah, if I could get a God Roll on a Adept Shadow Price, dude, oh man, that would be so cool. Oh jeez, I got melted. Also, freaking, what's it called? Zali's Bane. Holy cow, dude. It is a pretty hard weapon to get, I will say that. But if you did Pantheon, all you had to do was the first encounter, and I got a God Roll Adept version. From the first encounter of the first Pantheon. And holy cow, dude. Like, I saw the hype. Like, explosive payload incandescent. That is a great roll, but it's kind of a funky using weapon. Like, it's kind of not that accurate, and the reload is kind of long, but once I got it, I was really just like, wow, this is insane. It's like kind of nuts, actually, because it is the perfect ad clear weapon, basically. Oh, actually, yeah, let's put on the new Shadow Price and try out Volt Shot. I could be wrong on this, but is this the first auto rifle to get Volt Shot? If Zauli's had any other model, it would honestly be my favorite weapon in the game. Ha! That is relatable, honestly. Because, like, yeah, the frame is my main problem with it, but everything else is so incredibly overpowered. Nope. First one was from Iron Banner. That's probably why I don't know, because I don't play a lot of Crucible. I did play a lot of Iron Banner, though, and then the one from Prophecy. Oh, Prosecutor can get Volt Shot? Interesting, actually. Yeah, that's what I was saying about Prophecy. Like, it can get some pretty unique rolls on the guns. Like, the hand cannon Judgment can get Headstone first column. Like, that's crazy. Yep. Yeah. I am really excited for a new dungeon, though, because dungeons are easily what... Volt Shot Dragonfly. Oh, I farmed so much for that roll. I will be... You know what? I might do a stream on that. Next time it's the Pinnacle. Never got it. That's rough, dude. I feel your pain. Because every time I do Pit of Heresy, I want a Premonition. Because that's the one gun that's actually unique from that dungeon. So I'm just like, if I could get a good roll on that, I'll feel accomplished for that being the dungeon I'm best at. But I have gotten that gun one time in my history of doing that dungeon. Uno! So, oh jeez. Oh no. Yep, I just jumped off the map because I am great at this game. Yeah. Dude, I actually might do a stream on Prophecy now. Next time it's the Pinnacle, at least. Volt Shot Dragonfly? Out of all my pit runs, I've only gotten it once as well. Yeah, and the one roll I got, you're really not missing out. That is kind of true. I have looked through the perks. Like, you can see all the perks for a weapon on the Destiny app, so I will look at that. The best roll, from what I remember, I think was like Outlaw and Rampage, I think, if I remember right, which is a very decent roll. Honestly. Like, for a pulse rifle, Outlaw is pretty decent, and then there's like Rampage, which is pretty good on a primary, but like, it's nothing unique. But I really think it's crazy. I've looked through some of the Sunset weapons rolls. There were actually some really, really good Sunset weapons that I didn't realize were so powerful. Like, let me see if I can remember. Oh yeah, the Leviathan sword. The original Leviathan sword could get Relentless Strike's Whirlwind Blade. Like, Falling Guillotine is so known for that roll, but that roll was possible on a gun that came out in Red War. So when I saw that, I was pretty surprised.
The Traveler must see something in the hive that we
Also, I think it's pretty cool that the playlist activities still have these old strikes.
How is that worse?
Like, PsyOps Battlegrounds, like, Season of the Risen is probably the season I got really started to getting into the game. Like, that was when Witch Queen first came out. I thought that was a great campaign. Yeah, I thought that was super fun. And, yeah, that's when these strikes came out, the PsyOps Battlegrounds. So they're really some of my favorite memorable ones, and They still exist. You can't launch them from any of the places, but Witch Queen was hype, yeah. I will say I did like Forsaken better. Because back when I was first starting Destiny, I did have Forsaken, and I did that campaign, and maybe it's because I was just starting the game, but it was just like, wow, dude, that was awesome. Like, the final boss was crazy. I thought the storyline of Forsaken was immaculate. But, yeah, that'll probably be all. I think I might be able to do one more stream before I go on that trip. We'll see, though. I'll see what I can get out for content, but I will have to end the stream here, guys. So, have a good day. I'll see you guys.